Hey, it's time for another Reckoning video. Now, I have to explain something first. My last 3 videos, there were issues with them, so I'm not going to be able to publish them. So it's going to go straight from Reckoning video number 7 to 11. So I'm going to do a quick rundown on what was missed. Episode 8 took place over here in Detir, the desert area. And it was just, the whole episode was just a self-contained run through. I had a special hammer that I was destroying these 6 pillars. Then after I destroyed all those, the big bad guy came up and I killed him. So that was all episode 8 was. Episode 9 was part of the main quest, main storyline. And it took me from the port city of Rathir over to Melsenshire. So I'm now on the eastern side of the map. And there was a big battle here. You had to fight a main character, and he had this huge monster. I think it's probably the biggest one in the game. And so episode 9 showed me doing that battle, fighting the bad guy and his monster in Melsenshire. So that was episode 9. Episode 10 was basically me running. It was another quest line, self-contained, that took place on this island right here. I had to go talk to a guy that would open up this gateway here into Alabastra. So I just showed me basically go in his tower, go all the way to the top, talk to him, and he opened it up for me. So those were the 3 episodes you missed. But along in those episodes, I was showing parts of the map, my character progression, things I'd made, stuff like that. So this episode, I'm just going to show you, kind of catch you up on where I am right now, what I've been doing, and in the next episode, you'll start seeing some more gameplay. And I'm getting towards the end of the game here, the main storyline, I should say. So, as you can see, I did a lot of quests in this first area. I did a lot of quests in this area. But by then, I was like 30 some hours into the game, and I thought, man, it's going to take me forever to get through this game. So once I got down to this third area, I decided to focus on the main storyline. I wrapped up a few quests that I had, but you can see there aren't very many points of interest discovered in this map. So I focused on the main story, which, like I said, took me over to Cluricon. And again, I haven't done any side quests. Anything you see here is just from me running to certain locations for the main quest. Or if I was near something, I'd go ahead and go to it just to get it on the map so I can quick travel to them. But yeah, so I went through the entire Cluricon doing the main quest, went to this island. He unlocked Alabastra for me. Now, I'm in the last map here, and this is just a corridor, basically. I ran straight through. I wasn't even fighting or picking up reagents or looting chests. I just ran straight through it, and that's where I am right now. Now, the quest says, it's taking vengeance. My allies and I will travel through Alabastra individually. I'll meet with them near in front of the House of Vengeance. So I'm supposed to rendezvous with Amara. And this is Agarth. You met him at the very beginning of the storyline. So he's here. I've met with him. We've got a couple of our other friends that have met up. So basically, this is the rendezvous point. And we're all right here getting ready to go into, I guess it's Bale. I guess that's what this place is called. But yeah, that's where I am in the storyline. And what is this? Canray. That's like the area I'm in right now. So that's the quest I'm working on. Now, I am level 32. My abilities, not abilities, my skills. I want to show you. I've maxed out blacksmithing and detect hidden. I'm pretty high on alchemy. I've been working on dispelling, because that's the chests with the purple glow. I haven't been very good at those through the whole game, and I passed so many of them up. I'm like, let's go ahead and get that so I can get that treasure too. Lock picking, I'm as good as I'm going to get because I haven't found one yet. I haven't been able to get into. And these I just don't care much about in this particular character. Now, the weapon I'm using, let me show you this thing. It's the Sword of Mune. I crafted this myself. I went from, I think I was holding a 117 rating sword. That was the last sword I created. And I just had enough parts that I had salvaged or found that I put this one together. 164 is a big improvement. So that's the sword I'm using right now. I'm using the cool bow I found. It's called Loathsome Longbow. It does 156. So I'm getting up there on the armor, on the damage. Armor, I've got a couple with some gems in it, but yeah, nothing real fancy. Now my, oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's the equipment that I'm using. Let's see, we'll show you the lore stones. Now, over on the western half of the map, I was completing I was finding all the lore stones in each area before I moved on. But then I started getting into the, Dentir, and then the plains of Erethel, and I was like, I can always go back and find those lore stones. And over on the on the east side of the river now, I found all of those in Cluricon, but that's just by, they happen to be where I was going. I haven't gone out of my way to find any. So I'm doing pretty good, actually, for not focusing on those. Achievements, I'm at 26 of 50, so that's where that is. Oop, that's the game manual. Don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because I have a feeling that I'm getting real close to the end of the story. And I think big things are going to start happening in the quest. I'm going to probably enter this thing. It may take a little while to find who I'm actually going after, but I want that to be its own video. So I'm not too far into 32, so it'll take me a little while to get to 33. So I guess that's going to be it. Just a quick catch-up video and to explain why you won't be able to find 8, 9, and 10 in my playlist. So that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and record another one now of actual gameplay. Alright, thanks for watching and putting up with a lot of talk. Next time, you're going to see some action. See you later, bye.